Charlotte. You're live, it says.
Yeah, you're okay
Why
now.
is it 380p 60p?
I don't know. What's the...
You can't give us a straight face.
I think you could
Welcome
people.
back.
I think you're on.
You're live now. Charlotte.
Radio Rio. I snorted on live thing.
Okay, you need to talk to people.
Hello, people. Who's there?
I know why.
What's wrong?
No one's there.
Yes, you're on.
For those who are watching later on, no one's here. I need to move on from these chords. I play them way too much. I need to find some other chords that'll be better, but I don't know if I'll find something that's just great. Probably never. I like these two. They just need. They're the best duo that you can have. That didn't rhyme. Moving on. This is the 2-chord song. You've all heard of the 4-chord song, but you can't go wrong with the duo 2-chord song. Now I'm learning to ukulele, help it out.
I hear her. Is she actually live?
Or am I dead? Nobody knows. I'm not trying to be rude to anyone. It just happened to cut my middle finger. That's why I was sticking it up. I didn't realize what I was doing until I looked at the camera and I was like,
There's 2 people watching now, and it's definitely not me.
Painful?
Because I don't know what I'm
Hurting
doing.
you?
did it hurt? Well, when I got it cut, yeah. But now, if I put pressure on it, yeah. But I can't do that.
Happy, and then where's your dad's face? Not even.
Baby,
Never mind. Is it?
are you here?
David, can you check and see if my capo's in the neck hole? It should be. Cause if the capo's not in the neck hole, I'm not sure what I'll do. Could be better, but now that I know that I'll never be past that. Anytime I need a capo, my mom's gonna be, did you check in that? That was off key, but I don't care, it's still off key. My voice is slightly lower than it should be. Fantastic. Is the capo in there?
You haven't.
That is mine. Don't touch it. That's been in there for a very long time, but it's mine.
Here.
Where is it?
But it's not in there.
You want to just start now?
Okay.
I don't have my capo and I can't play robot games without it. My other capo's upstairs in my room. It's not in there. I'm looking for the brown one. It lives with Marie. Yeah, probably. Does the Vadio?
It's okay. I think the audio is fine. Actually, it's fine. Is it in here?
Nope.
There's no chance it's in there. All right. I'll go find it in your room.
Yeah, that's their gray one. Underneath AJ's kite, under the bean bag on my desk next to the recorder.
What's the first song you're playing?
First song.
Play a song.
I know I've been live. I just am
How do you
goofy.
go around
Alright.
this? You just suck. You have to put down.
David, hand me Abby, please. Dude, it just went out.
I did that. It's not the stream.
Which one is Abby?
I don't want to see the stream.
Which one is
You
Abby?
want to see the chat as well?
Oh, I do want to see that. Okay, maybe.
See, I can do that. Look, show I can do that. I can do that.
I need hope.
Dude, I said Abby, not Lola.
I know. I'm trying.
That's not Abby. That's Lola.
Oh!
when your little brother
Oh, Abby.
doesn't know this. Man, you literally grew up in this music stuff, man. You grew up with this ukulele.
ukulele.
Yes, the name is Violet.
The color.
Luckily, it's in tune. Alrighty. Oh wait, it's on that one.
Nope, it's not. I'm switching. You can't see that. Do you rather have this?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna keep it there then. Alright.
For my first song, I will sing first song. Stepped onto the stage with my butterflies. Said hi to the crowd as I try not to cry. Told them my name and a little about my first song. And prayed I don't start it wrong. Played my first chord a little bit shaky. Smiled at the crowd in hopes that it'd make me look much more brave than I did actually feel. Then things got real when I sang my very first song at my very first concert. What could go wrong? A whole crowd of people, a half hour at a time, telling stories that just happened to rhyme, and they all were written by me. No pressure, absolutely, I'll be fine. Just gotta keep playing, stay on the stage, just have to keep singing my first song. The second verse was a bit more optimistic, knowing so far I hadn't really missed, and I know that the further I go, the more I'd be okay. So I continued to sing as I did. The world had just melted, my music, my lyrics, I love it, I felt it. A new overwhelming feeling filled me inside, and I closed my eyes as I sang my very first song at my very first concert. What could go wrong? A whole crowd of people, a half hour at a time, telling stories that just happened to rhyme, and they all were written by me. No pressure, absolutely, I'll be fine. Just gotta keep playing, stay on the stage, just have to keep singing my first song. In the last chorus, I thank my butterflies, and in that moment I realized I never had a sang that song, and that had been so true. Who knew? And when I played my final chord, I froze. A new feeling of relief and pride rose. I opened my eyes and suddenly the stage reappeared. But I had no fear, cause I just sang my very first song at my very first concert, and nothing went wrong. The whole crowd was clapping and started to blush. A feeling like that can give you quite the rush. And I saw my parents looking at me. Their pride in their eyes was all I needed to see. And then it came time for me to sing another one, and I knew that I could, cause I had just sung my first song. Yeah, I just sung my first song. Thank God I didn't do it wrong, or it might have been my last song. My first song. Now, welcome to Radio Rio. Wrong camera. Welcome to Radio Rio. Today is the day where we get to flip through my photo album of snapshot songs, and we have 4 of them now. What? 4. And I will be playing all 4, plus a newish one that I'm not sure I like. It's unfinished and short, but I'll play it because Mom asked me to play new stuff. So, that is the plan for tonight. I just played my first song, my first snapshot about my first concert. La firsts. On my first ukulele. Oh. Alright, next is, what should I do next? On the Train, because Mari's right here and in tune. I'm not sure Abby was in tune for that, but obviously you could see I didn't care. David, you're roadieing. Oh, thank you.
Are you being roadie or not?
He wasn't. Ooh, Dinkle. That's book name, Robots. Which is almost, it's not really a snapshot, but it is. That's not the chord. It's the chords, it's just. Alrighty, this next song is On the Train. Ooh, I'm not sure I'll like it. Good sound effects now. If I do this, Steve. Turn them off, okay?
You would explain to everyone what's going on tonight.
So, tonight, real quick, I promise. My dad's not here at all. Like, at all. I mean, I've had concerts where, like, he won't be here, but it won't be a concert because he's not here. But we decided to hold it. My brother and I set up everything. Dad helped set up some stuff beforehand, but set it up, got the cameras ready, lighting, angles, all of it, and now my brother is running it. Good job, Steve. Alrighty, so that's what's happening. So if things are odd, it's because it's Evan's first time. Firsts. Alright, this next song is called On the Train. Remember my signal if I don't like it.
Yes, I know.
Okay, alright. Shake of the train on the track, longing to go home, but sad to go back. Got my best friend on my shoulder, the summer's so soon over. I gazed out my window, bordered by black. There's a rattle from the cases up above, as more people board back and forth, they hustle through and shove. Think of the memories we made over a couple of days, and the good times and the bad ones, and all will grow to love. And with our trip coming to an end, I'm more and more thankful for having such great friends, to have them in my corner or sleeping on my shoulder. I thank God to have them. But as time goes on, the more my heart weighs, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to complain. It's just that I already heard I'm already missing her, with only 3 more hours on the train. Nope, sorry, my ears, it was hurting. Okay, continuing. There's a small growing pain in my back as I try to get the sleep that I so dearly lack. And though I'm on the brink of passing out, all I do is think, reliving our whole weekend in one huge flashback. Through the speakers we hear the conductor's voice, and every word is barely heard through the static and the noise. Wide-eyed, we both lay there awake, trying to ignore what he's gotta say. Only a few more stops till Naperville, thanks a lot, Killjoy. And with our trip coming to an end, I'm more and more thankful for having such great friends, to have them in my corner, sleeping on my shoulder. I thank God to have them. But as time goes on, the more my heart weighs, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to complain. It's just that I already heard I'm already missing her, with only 2 more hours on the train. As we pass down through town, bumping up and down, and watch as the world passes us by. And with every house and car, I think how small we are, with so many different people living so many different lives. And with our trip coming to an end, I'm more and more thankful for having such great friends, to have them in my corner, sleeping on my shoulder. I thank God to have them. But as time goes on, the more my heart weighs, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to complain. It's just that I already heard I'm already missing her, with only 1 more hour on the train. A sharp stop startles us awake as we quickly grab our things. My heart begins to race. Do we have everything? I don't know, we're panicking as we're hurried off board at such a fast pace. Once off the train, we have a car to find, and once we do, we load into it, and homeward bound we drive. The ride was short and sweet, but then our hearts began to sing, as we knew we were soon to arrive. And with our trip officially at an end, I wrap my shoulder. I hugged her twice or more times 10. But as time goes on, the more my heart weighs. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to complain. It's just that I already hurt. I'm already missing her. With only a few more moments till she's gone again. Ta-da! My mama's crying.
What? He thinks I can throw like
Where's he want you to go? Where do you want to go?
it's up his field. I don't know.
He's showing bomb and stuff.
He thinks I can throw
That's what's
like
happening. Alrighty, let me think. Oh, did those two robot games I think is next. For a brief intermission, I shall noodle. I know. Do you remember what robot games is on?
No.
No. How am I to know this?
I think it's on a 3.
Well, start it.
Or it's on a 4. Can't remember if it's with potato or sorry for myself. Alright. I think that's it. I think it's on potato. We'll see. If it's too high, I'll just keep singing it high and stretch. Alrighty. This song is called Robot Games. It's kind of a sharp shot, but not. We'll see. I joined the robotics team, and it's also very new to me. And in case you haven't noticed, I tend to be more creative. I've seen things I never thought I'd see, done things I never thought I'd do. It's all so new. Between prototype and CAD designs, it all seems to blow my mind each day. Oh, sorting screws and milling holes are the sorts of things that I never know, no way. Well, look at me, I'm an engineer. Who'd have thought that I'd be here? I can promise you it wasn't me. Now I'm on a robotics team, learning lots of different things throughout our season and our year. And I'm so thankful for the memories we made between the coaches and my teammates. And I know when it's done, I won't be the same, but for now, if you need me, I'll be playing robot games. See if I can remember the next verse. Now it's competition time, and we all feel like we've lost our minds. The whole team's in a frenzy, from the robot to our entries. But through the chaos, we're a team, and there is nothing we can't do or get through. From fixing problems on the spot to making sure we all know what to say. Oh, scoring games and coaching drives are the sorts of things that would have never tried, no way. Well, look at me, I'm an engineer. Who'd have thought that I'd be here? I can promise you it wasn't me. Now I'm on a robotics team, learning lots of different things throughout our season and our year. And I'm so thankful for the friends I've made between the coaches and my teammates. And I know when it's done, I won't be the same, but for now, if you need me, I'll be playing robot games. I don't remember the last part right now, but that's how it is for now. There's a bridge in the last verse. I just can't remember it, and I'm not gonna struggle for it right now. It's just short, extra short today. Ta-da! Yay! I'm like sitting here, I'm like, I don't know it. I'm not gonna save them. If you want to see the full version, I played that for my robotics team at HQ, and you can go look up that video on the channel.
I think it was March 31st.
March 31st, maybe. All right.
What's next?
did that one, I did that one, I did that one. Lola's next. Whew. Enjoying it? Yeah, it's always interesting. We're not plugging in the cancer cord, Steve. I have the thing on it.
Hold on, we rolled this over the case.
This thing, it's supposed to. Oh, there you go. This thing, it's supposed to help like be really good, right? My mom's crawling on the floor. Supposed to help it, right? But it's a cancer cord for me. So because I have to like carry it around everywhere, it's like just a little plug that just comes with everything. What? That'd be awesome. I want a group. I just saw the chat. The chat just showed up. Yes, Cece. I would absolutely imagine robots doing the square. Evan, build me a robot that can do the square dance.
I'm good.
This is not it, but it's such a cool. I just love this. I love guitar. Wrong camera. Guitar. All right. This next song is called "Holy Cow" and is about the story of Lola. All right. It's not the melody, but it might. All right. So you have to get that. I'm skipping the storyline. I've sang it so many times. We're just skipping that. Apparently today's short. All right. And he said, "This is a capo, goes in the neck hole." I laughed and said, "I know what a capo is." I didn't understand. He said, "This is a tuner, it tunes the guitar." I said, "I know what tuners are, we use them in band." I didn't understand. Then he said, "I'm giving you my guitar. Do you know how special you are?" God said, "Save it for a moment, and the moment is now." I'm giving you my guitar. Do you know how special you are? God said, "Save it for a moment, and the moment is now." Holy cow. I have his guitar, what do I do now? Holy cow. And then he told me the guitar story and how it came to be in his care. I just held it in my hands. He said, "I bought the strap because I thought that it looked cool. You don't have to keep it if you don't want to. It's this that matters." I said, "I don't understand." And he said, "I'm giving you my guitar. Do you know how special you are?" God said, "Save it for a moment, and the moment is now." I'm giving you my guitar. Do you know how special you are? God said, "Save it for a moment, and the moment is now." Holy cow. So I asked God, what do I do now? Holy cow. Through my tears I said, "I don't deserve this." He looked at me and said, "Darling, you're worth it." I didn't know what to say. I asked, "How on earth do I repay you?" He said, "Just keep doing what you have been doing." What else could I say? But I will play your guitar and I'll work especially hard. You said play it and I'll make you proud. I will play your guitar and I'll work especially hard. I've been given this moment, I guess my moment is now. Holy cow. I have his guitar and I'll make him proud. Holy cow. Holy cow. I have his guitar and I'm playing it now. Holy cow. Holy cow. Steve, I can't hear it very well. I can't hear my voice. I can feel my voice going off. Thank you. I can feel my voice going like, ah, right? I can feel it doing that, but I can't hear it. Something's up here. But I think that was it. Those were my 4 snapshots in my photo album of songs.
Why don't you ask if they hear the audio sound on?
I'm sure they can hear it fine. It's just,
Was that your last song?
no. I don't have a song called Last Song. I have a first song, but not Last Song. You should write a song called Last Song.
Always open.
The tuner just fell in.
Wait.
It's inside now.
Leave it.
Let me see.
You want to hold it? Alright. I was gonna play Overwhelmed. I have a newish song. My cousin's trying to take out the capo.
The tuner.
The tuner. Alright, okay, I have a newish song called, it's not finished, it's a snippet. It's something new you've never heard, so I have to play it because I didn't write anything recently. That's not true. I wrote something earlier today, but it's so recent, I'm not going to try. Alright, so this is my little snippets of Overwhelm Me. And it's basically the start. There's going to be a verse that pretty much says, like, my life isn't easy and I don't know what to do, but it's hard for me to carry, so why should I give it to you? I'm sorry, I know you're only trying to help, but you'll get overwhelmed, right? But I can't get the chords to that. Those are the lyrics. And then the chorus is this. This is like the worst. Well, whatever. Moving on. So it goes like this. Overwhelm me. Let me see the life you've had. I want you to show me all the good and all the bad, 'cause we can get through this together. You know I'll be here forever. Take your time, just know that I'm not leaving. So overwhelm me, 'cause I've been there too. Won't you let me try and be right there for you? Let me help the weights feel lighter when your days seem a bit brighter. I get it, I know it isn't easy. Overwhelm me.
I got a chorus.
Ta-da! And then the only thing that I might sing is I was probably going to sing Potato because the last time I did Radio Rio, I butchered it. Like, really a lot. But I sing it a lot, so I don't know if that really matters. So, unless we have a last song request, I think that's all of the songs I have planned for tonight. Is Dad still on?
I think so. Can't check who.
How many watchers do we have? I don't know.
5 right now.
Pretty nice, considering my numbers, my personal numbers. Pretty nice. Careful. Alrighty, so.
This is called Charlie Charmed.
Yeah, I know, it's Charlie Charmed it, just Charlie Charmed it.
Yeah, last week you did.
I Charlie Charmed it.
Last time, it's been more than a week.
I didn't butcher it, I Charlie Charmed it.
You also Charlie Charmed our last performance of Period.
So, should I do a last song? Because I feel like Overwhelm is a weird ending
Yeah,
note.
just write a song called Last Song. Right now.
4 chords.
Okay. As you talk about breaking.
This is the last song you're gonna hear tonight. I'm sorry. I know I'm pretty great and you would wanna stay the entire night. Oh, she's here. Hi, how are you? That's great, you're still listening. I know that's why you are still friends with me. I don't think it's 'cause I play music, but it's just nice 'cause I know that you like to hear it too. So I've got Cece and I've got Alces or Claudia. Those are her names, and we like to play dress up, historical dress up. It's called reenacting. It's actually really cool. Anyway, this isn't writing, this is just doodling. Should I write a last song now?
You wanna do it on the fly?
I can try. I always do it in my room with imaginary people.
Just talk about your experience whenever you close.
It's gonna be an upbeat song. I've decided. Last song of the night, the emotions running through my mind. I'm not sure what I'm thinking, but I know that I'm alright, 'cause I just got through them. I I didn't fall somehow. What do I do now? I've played them all. I've sang the things I did what I was supposed to do. Now I have to lead it all and leave all of you. It rhymed, haha. Now I'm going further. Now I have to leave, and I don't know if I want to, 'cause I like singing my last song. 'Cause then it feels like something's wrong. Never mind, I sing my last song. It's wrong chord. I sing my last song. There we go. And something inside me feels sad. I get it all just wrong. 'Cause I don't want to leave then. But I know that I will be back. And when I am, it will be fantastic. Because I'm really fun. And you all like to hear me play Diggy Doot. That was crappy, but you know, whatever. Yes, I did. I don't even know what I just sang. To be honest, not one bit. Moving on. Have a lovely... Which camera?
Anything else or no?
You are on
Because you moved it. Man, you keep switching.
on this camera. Here you go.
There we go. Thank you all for listening. Please come back next week. Hopefully next week. I've kind of been weird. I apologize greatly. That's just been personal issues, which... it's just an inability to plan correctly. Let's just state it for what it is. I'm working on that. We're going to be next week here, Wednesday. I think I might have a special guest. So I'm going to hint that now. I have a special guest coming back. Another hint. Ooh. All right. 8 p.m. Wednesday. Goodbye. Doodle out music. Oh, wait. Yes. No, wait. Wait, are you out yet?
No.
Okay, you ready? Where's which camera?
We're gonna be on this one over here.
Ready? Okay, we have a screenshot. Moving on. Okay, and goodbye! Oh. Is it out?
No.
Now.
Steve!